Hello world. I hope this video finds everybody doing good under the sound of my voice. I hope it finds you blessed and highly favored. And if you live to see today, I hope you thank God for today and we gonna live it day by day. Today I want to touch on a topic, you know, and I know some people don't probably went through some things and, they don't call a lot of people when they got distressed and wasn't nobody around. And they couldn't reach nobody when they really needed them the most. I chose the topic today, the only friend left in your corner. And I chose the topic because, I don't been in a lot of deep places in my life, man, to where I don't, went through some things and some people I just really thought dear of, some friends I think I thought I could reach out to when I was in time of need. And man, I don't been stressed out to the point to where I would call 4, 5 friends back to back and, I couldn't reach neither one of them. And, you know, I just realized it came to one conclusion. And it was like, he's the only friend left in your corner in the time of real need. And that might be God because, sometimes we can go through life thinking like we can depend on our friends. And when we place in that certain situations, you can call multiple friends you can put your hands on all the time. And then when you get in that turmoil or be distressed in any kind of way, you reach out to those friends and they're not available. But I just want to encourage you and let you know the friend that's always in your corner. Because anytime you might need this particular friend, they always gonna be there. In spite of whatever you got going on in life, they gonna always be there. And I chose the example as far as, calling friends, because like I said, man, I don't have a lot of things. I got a lot of go-to people that I considered as friends. And at that particular time when you're going through something, I know you probably have been here too, and I do know it's God way of letting you know that, hey, you can't depend on those friends in a time of distress or time you really need them. Because, I don't like call my go-to people when I was in distress and they might be doing something at the time. And I pick up the phone and I'll call another friend that might be doing something and they might be busy or don't answer the phone. And I may call another friend and they may not answer the phone. And I call another friend and they may not answer the phone. And then I know that, hey, that's God way of telling me that, hey, why are you calling them? I'm always in your corner, And I came to realization and say, hey, the friend that's always in your corner. This friend here never leave your corner. In spite of what you might be going through, he always gonna tend to just stay right there in the corner. And when you ever need him, all you got to do is turn to that corner because he's always there. Or you turn to the other corner, he's always there. Or whatever corner you might be in, or whatever predicament you might be in. This friend here, never leave your corner. And that friend is God. And I just thought on this, man, because I wanted to drop it because, I know in life can set us on some loops. And, I know I'm not the only person that felt this way at times because, you can go to that go-to person, man, and you just know you can put your hands on him. And at a particular time, you can call him with anything going on. And, he is always available. But when you're going through the time of distress and you just really need to put your hands on them, it could be 4, 5 friends. God always puts you in that place to where you can't reach them. And I just think like that's his way of just letting us know that, hey, you're not supposed to depend on them. I'm in your corner always. I'm the person in your corner that I never leave it. And because, those other people, they might leave out your corner for a particular time. They might resurface, but this particular person here never leave your corner. He's always in your corner no matter what you're going through. And at any hour of the night, any time of the day, you can always go to the corner and he's always going to be there. And I thought I'd touch on this because, sometimes we can put a lot of emphasis on our friends. And, a friend, sometimes it's hard to come by. Especially if you're not the friend that you thought he was, because sometimes friends only need you when it's necessary or they got certain things going on, and that's when they'll be available so they can just suck you dry out of all the information that you might be able to give them. And in return, when you need them, they're not available. But this particular friend that I'm suggesting that, hey, he'll never leave your corner. He's going to be there always. And every time you need him, and like I said, at any hour, any time of the day, he's always going to be in your corner. And if you're in a room with four walls, he's available in any corner you might go in. You know, he's always going to be there, and he's never going to leave your corner. And I just thought on this today, man, food for a thought. I thought they could use this because, you know, I want to just put emphasis on friends because sometimes we think and give friends the most dibs. I beg to differ because we're supposed to use that energy and rely on our God because he's the one that's always going to be available, never going to leave our corner. And we can turn to him at any given time and he's going to be there. So I was just bringing this food for thought. Like I said, I dropped it because somebody needed it because we could depend on friends. But I'm here to beg to differ because, you know, it ain't no friend like God. Ain't no, because he's always going to be available for you. And I just want to drop this on somebody. Like I said, somebody needed it. And, you know, if you found that you got anything from this, I'm going to ask that you hit the like button and subscribe. You know, because, you know, we want to be linked up with the person that'll never leave our corner. And we don't want to have to depend on nobody else but him because he's always going to be available. He's your friend that'll never leave your corner. I just want to drop this on you, man. I just want to encourage somebody just to do something different than what they did yesterday. You know, call and check on somebody that you hadn't checked on in a while. He might need to hear your voice, you know. And I always say that the world is not just centered around us. We got to deny ourselves for others. And that's the only way this thing gonna work. And I just want to encourage somebody just to be blessed. Keep your eyes on the prize, which is him. And be blessed till the next time.